It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is expanding across borders as we join you from Munich, Germany and fabled Allianz Arena. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The National Football League has come to Germany. We are underway from Munich. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin. The Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
This will be caught at Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 30 yards. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. The kick by Elliott. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First down, Heineke. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And he's gone. Sacked back at the 2. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. Hurts fumbles it. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 30. 10. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Here's second and a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Over the middle here to Brown. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And he's got it. Successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it second and 5. So we have come getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the third quarter. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. A give up the middle to Gibson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it will be Eagles football, first and 10. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Now back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. From just shy of midfield, Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. The kick by up. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Heineke to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Marcus Epps there on the tackle. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, Heineke. Complete, 7 seconds remaining. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So they're